tournament life. They are out.
Whoever loses this gets to go home.
Strong start.
Another setup.
Ooh, the grab.
That was not a counter hit, I think. I wonder what Mystic Mo was pressing on that wake up.
This is one grab away, and that's what does well. Oh, okay. Hang on. We are going.
Nice dive kick over that Sonic Blade, and now there's the stun. He doesn't have the meter to kill, but let's see how much life lead Mystic Mole is willing to spend his money for.
This is what happens when
the unreactable EX boom.
Use settings. You always have to get a new stream key, which is really annoying. And then you put it here.
Walking behind the Sonic Blade was the setup. Air throw. An attempted air-to-air leads to a empty jump mid. Nice stuff on that drive rush. Wall splat to super. It's pretty early in the round, yeah. I'd spend the super as well. You'll get it back. Actually, don't know if Jury gets Oki after the super. Oh, doesn't matter.
Ooh, is that the grab?
Ooh, the re-jump into the whiff throw again.
BSK SF6.
GG's. Mystic Mall gets to go home. Well, he's gonna go to the commentator seat.
Yeah, commentator seat, bro. Okay. So we just have to set up the stream again.
Ikaw na muna.
There's, yeah. Baka we'll need to improve this when we get the shop, pero, well, that's the way it is.
It's a different provider.
Yeah.
Hello, I am back after getting buffed.
Sorry, wrong.
Whoa! Oh.
All
Wait,
right.
what's the other scene? Oh, is it the
No, that's
player
that
cam?
one.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
where's the casting?
Yeah, it's back. It's a different stream. It's so hassle.
Is it like the internet cutting off?
I think the internet cuts off, then it doesn't restream like other ones. So I have to decide YouTube or Facebook. There's no way that I can stream both. Maybe
yeah.
Facebook.
Of the restreamer.
No. Facebook changes the key every time. I don't know what YouTube does, but okay, let's figure it out. Meanwhile, we just finished our losers bracket first match. Well, both of them are finished. Mystic Mall got eliminated, and who got eliminated on the off-stream match? Oraro. So that is who are our winners? Phosphoride. So it's Phosphoride and Humble Dog going through. Now let's do our next winners bracket. This is
Oh, we have Pion versus
Pion and Manza. Wait a minute. Let me just button check muna, guys. We'll fix this. Sorry, that's so it's
It's a button
Pion
check,
and
right?
Manza, yeah.
Button check.
Do a button check. So Pion's Dawson. I wonder how that interacts with Manza's Chun, because Chun can kind of punish Pion's aggressive Dawson because he kind of walks up. That's the hard thing with Dawson with rushdown characters. They kind of have to make their way in, but Pion does it for him.
Yeah.
It's the mix-ups though that I want to see.
Well, we'll see, because I've definitely... Pion here is definitely capable of trying to play keep away. Like, we've seen him do it before. The problem here is Manza, like, especially with Chun-Li, right? I think it's her standing medium punch. It's so much pressure. And I think Manza is like the type of player that will really want to get in. And he's... Do you not want a button check?
Pwede naman real,
we
yeah.
can play. And not to mention, Manza really has ways of getting into breaching that initial defense. One of them being the sweep of Chun-Li The sweep of Chun-Li is really good and it reaches a lot of space. And once you're sweeped down, it just gives Manza all the time he needs to set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also hard, yeah, on block, it's... Well, I mean, I don't know if Dawson has a long, fast button that can punish the sweep, but a lot of characters don't have the easiest time punishing Chun-Li's sweep. Because she puts her whole, like, leg into that sweep. It's super long. Okay,
Ooh,
getting in. Let's see,
starting
there's a
strong.
knockdown. Let's see, yeah, that's a punch.
I
Just-
think Pion is playing keep away more. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he's going
walked
in.
up
He's
to it.
down again. And
Oh,
trying to
and
go
that's
for
the
mix-up.
combo. Is the setup gonna work? Nope. So, see, Chun has an easier time getting in because he teleports up to. Oh, and that should be something
That's
good.
enough for the wall split. That is probably like the maximum
That's a
distance. I didn't even
throw.
notice.
One interaction.
There,
Oh,
that's that
nice.
immense pressure by
Yeah.
Manza coming in. The moment Pion has his back to the corner,
Yeah.
it's just so hard to either get out or
And I'm-
stop that pressure from happening.
And Pion is really fond of the instant float, and I think that would get hit by it.
Ooh,
Ooh,
there it
into
is.
the corner.
Manza, a player very proficient at using drive impact during all like the correct times.
Oh, and that's half his health gone.
Yeah, what a combo! And there's that mix-up overhead. Goes for the
He had to
Drive
drive
reversal,
reversal to save
yeah.
himself. Doesn't do damage, but still. Wow, the parry at the right time. That was a reaction parry probably. Ooh, that's a punish.
okay. It's a low kick damage.
Ooh.
It gets that successful
He
DI.
probably baited that out.
Has to
into
use
the
all
whole
of his
combo.
resources because if he loses this round, it's over. Okay, keeping him in the corner. Let's see. Good pressure. Oh, but that is
Oh,
a
but he
punish
jabbed
cutter.
that out, yeah.
Had a swift
That is so hard to
game
keep.
one.
Yeah, that's so hard to keep pressure when you're low health because one jab will kill you.
Yeah. Also,
Manza
doesn't really
gets
have a lot of
one.
reversal options. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he doesn't have any period. That's why James here is relying on the drive reversal. I'm going in, trying to keep him away. He knows how much pressure Manza can put when he's up in his face, and but doesn't matter anyway. Just TP's behind him and goes
Yeah,
for the
with the
grab.
grab.
Catching the parry, getting that
The slide is
additional
safe, right?
damage. The slide? I'm not actually sure.
Ooh, he is using
I
that
think
drive
I saw it.
impact
Wasn't
a
it
lot.
punished or that's because Pion tried to press a button in the last game?
Not sure.
Maybe in a post-match interview. Oh,
Ooh,
okay,
nice.
that kick. Didn't get a combo. It was an early hit.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that
think
was
it
too
confirms
risky
if
to do it
it's-
at that close.
And now his back is in the corner. Manza with the pressure.
Manza's very good at the corner. This is
Has to,
dangerous.
yeah, be worried about a
Oh!
drive impact. Wow,
Wow,
okay, goes for the
he-
DP. making
Right
it go
after
through
the
arm.
drive impact.
There's
Into
that
the
sweep.
Oh, but he that saved him.
Oh no, okay.
Ooh, that was a waste of drive. It didn't
Yeah.
even hit.
Okay, though.
Goes
James
through.
had a really
Oh.
low, and there's that burnout. Let's see, Manza himself not really with a lot of meter, so let's see if James can burn him out as well. Still,
Maybe not.
okay, does
Doesn't
not
reach.
reach.
Oh, but
Ooh,
got him with
that's
the instant float.
yeah,
that's the
such a
thing.
good button.
Is that that's the first one, right?
Yeah, that's first round going to Manza. Game 2. Let's see how
Oh,
James
this is not
responds.
losers. My bad.
Is this a
Winners
first to 2 as
to-
well?
First
Or
to
is
2,
this-
yeah.
Okay.
After
so-
this, let's do to 3. Let's change this to winners 2.
Ooh, okay, and finally punishes that sweep with a preemptive DI.
He's probably
Good
baiting
setup,
that out
but
at
that
this
took a
point.
lot of drive. Let's see what Pion does here. Okay, he's kind of cool. That's a very good sweep, but James on point here with his DIs, punishing those Chun-Li sweeps. Now let's see if we're going to see some adaptation here from Manza, if we're going to see him throw less of the sweep that's been getting him killed recently.
Ooh, oh, the instant float
Okay,
over
that's not
the.
true, so there's a follow-up block string and gets the grab. Okay.
Manza's not pressuring him in the corner. That's
Ooh,
pretty
that was a
surprising.
good response, but James TPing right.
Into the slide.
Out of the
Ooh,
range.
the backdash was pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, no punish there.
Ooh,
Okay. Perfect
That's a
parry. Is
punish.
he gonna
Oh, he
DI?
DI'd?
I thought he was gonna back throw him
Yeah.
to the corner on the right side. It was a little close.
Ooh,
Respawns.
that was,
probably on
yeah.
frame. Like,
that's
and there we're gonna see
crazy.
a level 3.
That's not gonna kill yet
Level
though.
3, but
Especially
like
with the
maybe he's
scaling.
gonna do the conversion into. Oh, just go with
Ooh.
the shit. That hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, still living here, but it's not looking too good for James here with very little life.
Oh, I think that's a
Drive
punish.
is
That should.
equal. No,
No,
it's
not
not
yet.
true, but he goes for the grab, and that
that's
is
it.
it. Manza takes it 2-0
2-0.
over Pion.
I think that's the game.
Very
Manza
solid.
wins it. Pion goes down to losers, and wait a minute. Okay, so our other winners match is off stream. It is going, is 1-1.
Close.
So we are going to wait it out. Hang on, let's have a post-game interview with Manza. You interview. What the? Or you want Pion? We can do Pion. You don't want me on the spot? Okay, we can do Pion.
Interviewing
dude.
a dude.
Okay, Pion, get in here.
You're gonna talk about how you got bought, bro. You're gonna stop.
Winner's right to forfeit the interview, bro.
So, Pion, how did it feel when he stopped sweeping?
Give me a second.
And you couldn't start DIing his sweeps because he stopped sweeping.
Yeah, actually. So, if I may, like, make assumptions, right? I think
I mean, he's right there, so.
I think Mr. Manza realized that I like DIing at a specific range where he would whiff sweep. And then he stopped doing it and just started
And his
jumping.
entire game plan was ruined.
And yeah, I mean, I guess, right? I'm proud of the adjustment that, he really likes whiffing sweep at this range. But then him adjusting back, I'm like, okay, now what?
It's a multifaceted process here, especially in an SF game. It's honestly really surprising to me how we get like those many stages of adaptation in a first to two SF6
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
SF6 sets are really fast.
If you ask me, being able to adjust like that, being able to adapt, it's a skill in its own
Oh
itself.
no, for sure. Especially in tournament, right?
Especially in tournament, when you're reaching the point where people don't make execution mistakes. I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
it still happens. Like at the top of like the top level, people still drop combos. That's just human
Yeah,
nature.
it just-
But at the point where you're confident in the type of stuff you do, most of your mental stack will be devoted to
The decisions
asking
itself,
yourself,
right?
what is my opponent doing
Yeah.
and what can I do to stop it? And of course, there's also this concept of who's running the pace of the game. Like for example, a classic zoner versus grappler, right? The onus on getting in is on the grappler.
Yeah.
So you can argue that the zoner is the one controlling the match or controlling the pace of the match. And it's the grappler who has to adjust to the zoner imposing their will on this game.
Yeah.
So in almost every match, like usually the archetypes decide who's the one controlling the pace, but sometimes it's the players that control the pace as well. So if you're the type of tournament player who really wants to be consistent, you have to learn to be the type of person that's the one controlling the pace.
Yeah.
Make your opponent adjust to you. Make them play in the unknown while you're just running your game plan.
Yeah, it's really that proactive versus reactive gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, sure, I think there's a good balance of both.
Yeah.
But I don't know, letting the dude do whatever he wants first and reacting to that's a skill set of itself.
Yes.
But I don't think that should be like the thing you're leading with, right? Especially since unless you're very familiar with that player, you like played them several times. But especially in a tournament setting where you're probably gonna play all these people that you've never played before.
Interview over, I need to go play.
All right.
And died midway. I hate this. Wait long.
Join me.